Good. Alright. I had enough time for a shower. Not quite enough to eat my lunch, but that's okay. I'll eat it. I'll finish eating it a little bit later. So, ZombiU. My favorite Wii U game. I wouldn't call it necessarily the best Wii U game, but it's my favorite so far. It's also, I would say, the one game that makes best use of the gamepad. Oh, my Time Warner Cable horror story. Sure. So Thursday, I looked at my upload speed. Figured if you folks have been watching my food's overrated. If you folks have been watching my Wednesday streams, you'll notice I've been having some severe internet difficulties and streaming difficulties and a bunch of weird crap happening. Turns out my upload speed was capped at 1 BPS. So I looked at Time Warner Cable service, and the best they can offer is 5 Mbps. So I called Time Warner, said, alright, I need this for Saturday, so if I make this service change, will the effects be immediate, like right now? And they said, yes, absolutely, right now. So I go home from work, this is like 4 hours later, same exact speed. Call Time Warner Cable again, the guy, I have isolated your problem, you need a new modem. I'm like, well, you know, you should have told me that before. No problem, we'll send you one by mail. I'm like, I need it Saturday, buddy. Can I go to Time Warner Cable store and pick one up? Absolutely. And he sends me a list of stores on Time Warner Cable's site, mind you, that I can go to pick up a new cable box. Modem, sorry. So I go to the closest store to my work, and it doesn't exist. It is a place to go to get your car registration. I'm sure it was a Time Warner Cable store at some point, but it is not now. And I didn't get this out of the yellow pages. I didn't look it up on MapQuest. This came from Time Warner Cable's site. Luckily, I was thinking ahead, and I wrote down the address of the major Time Warner Cable center. So I went there, got my new cable modem, and here we are. So, and if you saw my YouTube video that I made last night, I have brought a comfy chair from work. So, hopefully my butt won't get numb halfway through the night. Yes, indeed. Hello, Ent91. Alright, let me move where things are, and we are good. So, ZombiU. Last time I played survival mode, I made it almost 6 hours. That's pretty good. I'm sure I won't make it that far this time because I haven't played this in about a year. Oh, gotta erase it. Hey, get. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
The alchemy of wealth from air will bring a second blight upon mankind. This fog of death will cloak the land, and those men who are not prepared will succumb to its foul clutches. For God shows no mercy on those who heed not his words. Thus will the end come, and the world, made unworthy in his eyes, will be purified by black angels, so that he may begin anew.
You know you're in for something special when you start off with Bible quotes. Like, in the beginning, there was nothing. And that was really boring. So there was stuff. And that was much more interesting. So I'm gonna play survival mode until I die, unless I die in like the first couple of minutes, then I'll restart.
Yes, you. I've got eyes on you. Follow my voice. In the tube.
Better put my hands on the controller.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hurry. Now listen up. We're mine. Kill. So no messing about with these blind. Keep going.
Did I watch the 50 Facts About Smash Brothers? Yes, I did. And as soon as I get to a safe spot, I'll espouse some opinions about that.
Come on. It's not too far now.
Very first time I played this game, I died during that sequence. Mainly because I was looking around. I'm Freddie Lloyd, a developer. Awesome.
Built that myself. I call it the prepper pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you. And you'll need it. Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilet. See the green light on your smart map?
So essentially there's a waypoint on the map on my gamepad. There it is.
Now you can see what you're doing. Go back to the main room and look at the monitors.
Sadly, no, you cannot actually use the toilet or the sinks. It's one thing that I really liked about Deus Ex Human Revolution. You could actually flush all the toilets and turn on all the taps, which I did every single time for no good reason.
You see, the last person I tried to help went outside without the pad. And look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a bug out bag, see? You need it and what's inside.
Bug. Not bug. Bug. Okay, so Smash Brothers, yes. If you listen to the podcast that I do or any of the other streams, you've probably heard me talk about the Nintendo's decision to release the 3DS and Wii U versions at different times. Now, I figured that, a year ago, I figured that the Wii U and 3DS version would...
Now might be a good time to try out your radar.
Yeah. So what it wants me to do is press this little button here, which essentially pings the map, and I don't know how well you can see that. So you ping the map, and anything moving, you'll see that little red dot up there. So a lot of what you'll see is me looking down and hitting stuff. I'm checking the map and pinging to see if there's anything moving around me. Anyway, we knew that 3DS and Wii U versions of Smash Brothers, I figured they'd be out at the same time. And I thought, since the Wii U's not selling as well as we'd all like, because we're all Super Nintendo fans, and fans of Nintendo in general, maybe they'll release the Wii U version earlier, a couple weeks earlier, just for anyone who's on the fence, who's like, I have a 3DS, I'd be happy getting the 3DS version, but I can't wait 2 weeks for Smash Brothers, I'll buy a Wii U and get the Wii U version. Then they announced that the 3DS version was not only coming out first, but coming out way first, like months first. Turned out to actually only be about 2 months, but still. Having watched the 50 things about the Wii U version, I realized something. I had assumed that the Wii U and 3DS versions would be mostly identical. There'd be unique stages to each and unique trophies to each, but other than, the 3DS has Smash Run and the Wii U would probably have its own exclusive mode, they'd be essentially the same game. What I really didn't realize is that the Wii U would be the vastly superior version of the game. So now I think Nintendo might have been thinking, you know what, if we release them at the same time, nobody's going to buy the 3DS version, because the Wii U version is so vastly superior to the handheld version, which is not to say the handheld version is lacking or bad. I'm deliberately not saying inferior, just that the Wii U version is superior. So, may have actually been a good call on Nintendo's part.
Go on, pick up the cricket bat. Don't be squeamish.
John Doe? Do you think that's his real name?
Think of it as an unspoken agreement between survivors. Because if you got infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you? Good going. A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and ammo you're definitely going to need.
Ooh, I'm thirsty. Nope. Gotta make sure. Nah, I think it's twitching. Okay, so now what it's asking me to do is look at the gamepad. And you pull down here. And now you're looting around in your backpack. So there's a gun in the backpack, so we put the gun in one of our pockets.
Conserve your ammo and learn how to reload fast.
And you can also put bullets in it like that, which is a nice handy way. And this is a medical kit. So you'll see the screen often like this, and zombies can sneak up on me and bite me in the butt, so you have to be very careful when you're looting around in your backpack. So the gamepad essentially becomes...
Good work. You've got to keep this place clean if you want to survive.
So the gamepad essentially becomes your backpack. You're playing around in the zombie world, and it's like, oh, I need something, so I have to take my focus away from the zombie world and play around in my backpack. So really, really excellent implementation of the gamepad. Also, the flashlight that I have here, that's it's one of my things here up in the corner. I can turn it on and off. It has a little counter next to it that counts down from 99, and then it sputters out. But if I turn it off, it recharges. And we got some extra bullets. So 5 more bullets. So we've got a gun with 13 bullets, and we've got 9 rounds in reserve. Okay. And I need a hammer to remove that piece of wood on the door there. You know, I actually, what Nintendo fan doesn't have a bunch of GameCube controllers lying around? I have a bunch of GameCube controllers, and the sticks are getting loose, so I'm actually really happy about the new GameCube controllers.
More than 20 hours awake, and your decision-making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep.
I don't know if you can hear him, but he said after more than 20 hours awake, your decision-making goes to pieces. We will see that in about 20 hours. I'm still not buying Smash Brothers. Just not a game I really enjoy playing. Love everything about it, just being a Nintendo fan. You know, I love all the Nintendo history and nostalgia and goodies and stuff like that. But, yeah, just not a game I really enjoy playing. Oh, but I will be picking up some GameCube controllers because mine are not as in good repair as they once were. You're going to use the Classic Controller Pro? That's fine. I'm going to use the Wii Wheel when I play Smash Brothers.
Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors. They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them.
Shit, I just...
People think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ. But they're wrong. I was a real signal point in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
I accidentally just shot the...
Time for your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
I can fix it like this. Putting the controller on my lap, the trigger is the shoot button. I accidentally expended 2 rounds into the monitors putting the controller on my lap. Whoops. Okay, so this is the workbench. This is where you can, I don't know how well you can see that. It's where you can upgrade weapons. You can find little bits and bobs to upgrade firing speed, reload speed, stuff like that. And this is a storage chest. It's not like Resident Evil, so you actually have to come back here to pick up your stuff. And it also is not unlimited space. It can only hold so much. Alright, which button is reload? So this one. Yep. Okay. Yep, those are 2 bullets I will miss.
Give me a sec, I'll get those shutters up for you.
Alright, so the last time I played this, for some reason, almost every zombie I came across was female. So let's check the sex. We got a dude. We got a dude. Okay. Now, probably a little bit difficult to see, but you essentially aim with the controller. But there's nothing to shoot at, so. Oh no, there's a guy down there. But where's the exit button? Oh, there we go. There's a girl.
You'll need a key card to get out. There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm, for now.
So, yeah, let me turn off the light there. Hang on. Apparently I can't turn off my light while I'm searching, so. Let's get that angle again, because that was hilarious. Yeah, I'm sure if you have anything, it's going to be in your butt. Gotta search thoroughly on the buttocks. She is holding, for whatever reason, 2 bullets. So you just grab what she's holding, you pull it over into your backpack. Thank you. Alright. And this guy's got a newspaper under him. And the newspaper, if you go into the backpack and you... where is it? The Survivor Guide? No. My notebook. There we are. It says, scholars warn of 400-year-old prophecy. Historians claim that 17th century prophecy predicts the end of the world, and politicians ignore it and their peril. So, background story stuff. I'm pinging, and there is stuff, and there is something moving down that hallway. Now, another thing you can do is scan with your gamepad. You'll see the character on the screen kind of using his gamepad. So, if you can see that, you can scan stuff that says that door's open. That says there's something in that suitcase. So that's how you can scan things. And there's nothing in this suitcase. But I can look anyway, and yes, nothing. But there is something in here. And 5 bullets. Alright. That's good. Brawl is the worst one because of tripping. Yeah. I don't think many are going to disagree with you there. Let's see. Okay, we got a door barricaded by furniture. We've got... Okay, another door. We've got a infected on the floor over there. And we've got a person in there. And this zombie's holding something. Hello? Hello? Knock, knock. Alright. Oh. There is nothing on that TV. Are you watching scrambled porn? You dirty zombie. Three. 4. This is why you don't want to fight with the cricket bat. 5. 6. 7. 7 plus 1 kill shot. Yeah. This is why you typically do not want to fight with the cricket bat. Oh, can of Coke. Alright. Basically, health restorative item. Now, we could have also just pushed this thing out of the way. And used the door, but that's not as fun. Alright, what do we have in here? Alright, nothing in the rack, nothing in the desk drawer, something in the... nothing in there. There is something in the other room. I just saw something flash. Nothing in the locker. And we have a keycard.
That's the one.
Planks. You can use them to barricade doors, but they're kind of useless and just take up space because zombies can bust through a planked door fairly quickly, so... you love how the character sounds like he's suffering massive pain every time he swings that back. Yeah. Reminds me of a tennis player that went... every time she swung her racket. It's hilarious.
This safe house is my handiwork. A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
Okay, I have 2 blips in this room on the left here. Could be zombies, could be rats. That was a rat. Okay, we got some items over there. Bullets. 5 bullets, very nice. And a large medical kit. So essentially, a zombie bites you, you're done. But zombies can still swipe at you, and you do have a health bar in the bottom left. So explosions, falls from high enough, that will damage you. And he has a stick of gum, okay. Another health restorative item. What's the goal? Yeah, I do have a mission objective. I'm supposed to go to Brick Lane Flats, I believe, and scan a closed-circuit television box so that we can hack into all the cameras and look at the area. So right there on the floor is an item. Another item. So we've got a chocolate bar and a firing speed upgrade. Now this actually just circles around to the original room that was on the left, the one that had the rats in it. So we're going this way. When you played the demo, you were fighting a zombie holding a gas canister and he did a kamikaze. It did not end well. Yeah, later in the game, there are zombies with gas tanks like hooked to their backs, and if you shoot them, they blow up. So, or actually, if you hit them with your cricket bat, they blow up too. So, fighting them in close corridors very rarely ends well.
He predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. He even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no cure for this.
Oh, don't be a Debbie Downer, John. Alright, nothing in the cabinet. Oh, there is something here, though. We've got 6 bullets, alright. Oop, got a little footlocker here with nothing in it. And, alright, let's scan the door here.
I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety. Okay, you're free to come and go now.
So, in this area, I have no map. I can still ping, but I have no map of the area. That's why we're going after the CCTV circuit box, so that we can turn on these cameras here. Those ones right there. And once they're on, we'll have a map of the area.
Scan every CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
Birds. Alright, suitcase, nothing. Infected, nothing. Infected, nothing, and suitcase, positive. Okay, let's see what's in the suitcase. The thirst. Candy bar. Alright. So there's the circuit box on the wall right there. So we scan it.
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated.
And now we've got a map.
Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
Yeah. Go away, birds. And some handgun ammo.
Whoa, you sure you're ready to face down a bloody horde? It's your life.
Yeah, there's a lot of zombies that way, so we'll go another way. Coca-Cola. Oh man, it's new Coke. Lame. Yep, there's a zombie way over there. Alright, nothing in that one, and nothing in that one. Dumpster diving. Nothing, and nothing. Alright. Can you shoot the birds? Yes, you can shoot the birds. And nothing in that metal container, so really no reason to go over there. Dun 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 dun. Hello. Bugger nuts. Alright, rubbish bin, nothing. Rubbish bin, nothing. There's a door over there. There's a door. There's a bird. There's another bird. Alright. I need C4 to blow up this little barricade, although it looks like you could totally just climb over that, but, you know, whatever, video game. We get C4 way later in the game. Flare.
Throwing flares. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
Very handy. In fact, I'm going to equip the throwing flare, or put it in one of my take it out of my backpack and put it in one of my pockets so I can easily have access to it. Boom, boom, boom. Found my keys. Another flare. Now what flares do is you chuck them and the zombies are like, ooh, pretty lights. And as long as they're not totally on top of you, the flares are just distractions. So can get you some breathing room. And if you have a Molotov cocktail or a grenade, it gets them in one spot so you can blow a bunch of them up at the same time.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander. Sometimes retreat is your best option.
Alright, this door right here is padlocked, so I need a lockpick, which I'll get way later. And there are no zombie children or zombie super old people, like no zombies on walkers. That would be awesome. Another newspaper. Head kit. And manhole. And we get a picture of a... there we go, manhole. You just tap on it a bunch of times to open it.
Good work, soldier.
Alright. There's... Hello.
Got it. Triangulating. It's inside the supermarket. Be careful.
Now, through this door, I, again, have no map. Okay. So, we're going to take the shortcut back home so we can unload our supplies and, yeah, basically just clean out our backpack. Got another journal thing.
Dear John, I'm sorry, but I just don't think we're going to agree on this point of interpretation. You seem dead set on a scorched earth reading of the BP, whereas I, and Ron, and many of the others See it more as a warning that we need to help people, not stand by and watch as it happens. I know you're angry with me and Ron for arguing with you at the last meeting, but I hope you can see that we're just advocating a better safe than sorry approach. It's like global warming. If we're wrong, well, at least we tried to make the world a better place, and no harm done. But if we're right, and we don't act quickly, we're putting the whole planet in danger. I wish you could see that. We're not trying to shut you out or shout you down like you suggested. I know you said those things in the heat of the moment, but even if you didn't mean them, they hurt. Your experience is invaluable to us. That's why I was asked to recruit you in the first place. But we're not children, and we do understand your point of view. We just disagree. The council has asked me to suggest you take some time off from the meetings because they don't feel you're being productive right now. I'm not going to do that because I still love you and know how much being excluded from the council would frustrate you. But I agree this fatalist agenda isn't productive. I'm about to leave for Clermont-Ferrand to see what I can dig up in their library about the Physician, as discussed at the last meeting. But I'll be back in time for bonfire night, so I'll call you and we can go up to Ali Pali for the display. It's been too long since we spent an evening together, and I'm sorry about that.
Okay, after the little story dump there, in this locker are some landmines. I'm just going to leave them there for now because I really have no use for them. They're also very easy to blow yourself up with. So, now that we've activated a CCTV camera in another place, we have... can I angle that so you can see it? I don't know. Now, yeah, but it will tell you what types of items you can find in any place you've activated the CCTV cameras. So, for instance, there's a, in Brick Lane Markets, which is where we were, there is a medical something there somewhere.
This is where it all started, and this is where it'll end. I promise you. Protect the safe house. Your survival depends on it.
Alright, so I've got a flare with me, a med pack with me, and 20 bullets in reserve. That should be good. Alright, let's get back out there. So we are heading to a supermarket to find another CCTV box to scan. Okay, there's something outside and to the right. Some items up there. There's an infected over there somewhere. There's something in the bin. And there's something in the bin behind me. Planks. We don't care about planks.
Use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
Yeah, more planks in this dumpster, or bin, or whatever it is. Is this game worth buying? I absolutely think so, especially since you can get it for under 20 bucks now. Alright, there's an infected, another infected, there's an animal, another animal, infected crawling across the ground, and an infected laying over there. Lots of infecteds. Alright, what do we got here? We got flares, 3 flares, okay. Now if I drop off here, I'm going to get hurt. So, I don't want to do that. Do I have a game lineup for the 24 hours? Nothing really solid. I mean, I have a stack of games sitting next to me that I want to play. But just kind of playing it by ear. Takes care of that one. Hello. Go ahead. Come on in. I don't bite. But I do carry a big stick, and I will hit you with it. Hello. We're here, buddy. Yeah. There we are. Five bullets. All right. Three bullets. And nothing. And there was one more infected over here somewhere. There's a door, there's an animal, another animal. Hi Calgaric, this is ZombiU, a launch game for the Wii U. Kind of like Dark Souls with zombies. It's one of those, you know, one bite kills you. And we're playing in survivor mode, so one bite kills you and ends the game. In normal mode, you'll just kind of respawn as another character, and then have to track down your previous character's zombie self and kill it to get all your stuff back. Now, one thing I want to point out is, notice how there are no zombies over here? Yep, no zombies. Big bear. Is there anything in here? Nope. Big barricades. Big barricades. Yeah, don't. Looks pretty clear, right? Yep. Nothing's going to attack us from that direction. More big barricades. No zombies. Yeah, seems pretty clear. Alright. So let's go over here. Another flare. Nothing in there.
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes within.
Where did they come from? That's cheating. That's totally cheating. Should I remove the bar?
Before we responded to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got many problems now.
Did you just see a shadow? Like what? Behind me? That's creepy. Yeah, looks like we got some rats over there, which is not what you want to have in a supermarket. No siree, Bob. I see you crawling in the mist. Also helps that I've played this before. I did forget about you, though. Shame on you. Oh, okay, we've got 3 bullets and a small energy drink, which I will use. And I'm still not full health. Alright. I'm actually not sure...
Barricades. Shit. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
I'm actually not sure where I lost health. I don't recall getting hit, but... whatevs. Well, there's only one thing in this room. I sure hope it's a hammer. Oh, look, a hammer.
While you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
Alright, so like the sewer manhole cover, you just tap on the board to pull it off with a hammer. Boom. Quite a few infected in here. They all seem to be on the ground, though. Hello, little rats. They're so cute. Oh, hello. Ooh, leveled up my gun, I think. Nothing, nothing. Alright. Nothing. Picked up some juice, which I will happily drink. And I'm still not full health. And we get a spread upgrade, which helps with aim. Bullets go in the direction you point. Energy drink. Alright, now I'm back up to full health. Something over here? No. Hi, Mom, or Tim, or both. If you're not seeing the stream, it seems to be going fine, so it's probably your internet connection. Thanks, HughesNet. Try refreshing the page. Thanks. Alright. Okay, now, before we go downstairs... Yeah, 1 hour down, 23 more to go. Before we go downstairs, notice that all of the zombies up here are dead. I've taken off their heads. The door we came in was barred, and this door we're going to leave from eventually is barred. No zombies alive up here. Do we all agree? Okay. So let's go downstairs. So there couldn't possibly be any zombie following us down the stairs. More planks. Let me recharge my light real quick before I go down into the deep, dark basement. Yeah, you're right, Nestor. Last year, daylight savings happened during the marathon, so it was actually 25 hours instead of 24.
When you find the box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
Silly rats. Ooh, a turntable! I need one of these. I have so much awesome vinyl and I have no turntable. Seriously, I have the original motion picture soundtracks to Ghostbusters and Star Wars on vinyl. Of course, I stole them from Mom, but they're mine now. But Mom also has the NES, so I guess it's fair. Seven bullets. All right. Soda.
Molotov cocktails are classic. Sometimes you just can't beat the classics.
And 2 Molotov cocktails, one of which I am going to equip. I have 29 bullets in reserve. That's nice. I normally like to keep a flare and a Molotov cocktail equipped. You know, throw a flare, get all the zombies gathered in one point, hit them with a Molotov cocktail. And there's the CCTV box.
Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map.
Yep.
Take a look at your pad.
So we look at the pad, and now we have a map again. Yay! Okay, now I'm going to march right back up the stairs to the completely zombie-free supermarket. Yep, no zombies up there. Couldn't possibly be any zombies up there. That would be silly. Where would they come from? How could there possibly be a zombie at the top of the stairs? You're a cheater. Filthy cheater. Cheating hobbits is false. But he has a small med pack, so we'll forgive him. There be zombies up there.
Now, find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
Okay. Well, I'll try. This next sequence might kill me. Alright. I know it's coming, so I'm equipping a flare.
That bloody punk's making enough noise to
Wrong button.
Get out of there!
Alright, made it. Whoo!